Time once again for Money TV. I'm Donald Baillargeon. Thanks for joining us. Money TV is the program all about money and what makes it happen. Well, the U.S. has officially gone completely insane. The controversy and misinformation campaign over the North Carolina HB2 law, which has been called the most anti-LGBT law in the country, has spawned a number of protests from celebrities and municipalities nationwide. Bruce Springsteen canceled a concert. Certain cities prohibited official travel in North Carolina. An estimated $24 million in economic impact has been lost so far, according to the state's Visitors and Convention Bureau. PayPal is not going to go forward with an expansion plan, taking 400 jobs with them. Corporations and activist groups all jumped on the politically correct bandwagon, citing discrimination and chiding Governor McCrory for signing the bill into law. Now, in my opinion, this is all much ado about not too much. The actual law reads as follows. HB2 mandates that people use public bathrooms or changing facilities based on the biological sex stated on their birth certificates. Thus, transgender people in the state have been barred from using the bathroom corresponding to the gender with which they identify unless they've had the sex listed on their birth certificates legally changed. So there you go. If you were born of one sex but you identify with the other, get your birth certificate legally changed and the issue goes away for you. There's no discrimination here. No one's being excluded. No one's being victimized. If someone was born a man and still has male parts, regardless of how they identify themselves, they should not be using a woman's restroom or locker room, even if they're wearing a Halston dress. I have a young teenage daughter, and I wouldn't want a man dressed as a woman in the same locker room or restroom as her. It's just not right. There are many cases on file where pedophiles have taken advantage of gender-neutral facility laws to gain access to locker rooms and restrooms to satisfy their psychological disorders. Would you want your child to be exposed to that? Now, let me be clear. I'm not saying that transgender people are pedophiles. What I am saying is that pedophiles will use gender neutrality laws to gain access to places they shouldn't be in. So before anyone gets PO'd about where people can pee, just remember this. The average pedophile victimizes 260 children over their lifetime. There are 400,000 registered sex offenders in the U.S., but law enforcement cannot account for the whereabouts of 25% of them. Now that is something to get upset over. Now here's something not to get upset over. It's our toll-free number because it's good from anywhere in the world you're watching the program, 888-259-4449. That's to get free information about our featured guests. When you do call, be sure and ask to be added to the subscription list of our Money TV newsletter. Again, toll-free from anywhere in the world, 888-259-4449. Visit us at MoneyTV.net. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.